Hey guys, my name is Rybro and welcome to Sorry for the Thumbnails. Now, I'm on my channel. This is going to be where I'm going to look back on my video thumbnails and I'm going to try to explain what was going through my mind and all that. And it's gonna be a fun trip down like just years ago and like what my thought process was, because every time I make a thumbnail, it's always something that, like, when I make it, only I can understand it and no one else can. So I just want to try to like explain and apologize. So let's start from the very beginning. Throughout the years, I might have gone through them and just scrapped that thumbnail and just put in like a screenshot from the video, just to make it like a little bit better. So like some of these are fine. That one I don't, because me and Jay, we've like gone through not like everything, but like we've talked on Discord and like shared thumbnails and which ones were awful and all that. And I don't want it to be a video of it just being like, oh, look how stupid that thumbnail is. But I want it to also to be a video to remember the old videos. Because I thought they were good to upload, and I thought the thumbnails back then were good, the ones that I made. I'm just trying to be like creative. Like that one's not so bad. I made these in paint. You can kind of tell because of like those silver lines. And that's like another screenshot. But I think once we get into 2014, oh god, you see that square? We're gonna be listening to some music too, because this music actually is from Relax Daily, one of my favorite like instrumental music artists. He's one of my favorites because I used to, back when I had a different monitor, it had speakers. I would play this on blast. Well, not on blast, because it would like ruin, because it would be like but every time I would like move my desk, because I used to move my desk a lot, but I would always play this song on my speakers while I just moved things around, and like just always like when I wanted to look back on videos, or I was thinking of just like how far I've come and like how I've made so many videos, I always listen to this soundtrack and it's amazing. So, oh my god. They're all like flooding back to me like once I see them. This one was actually a screenshot, but then in Movie Maker, I used to edit with Movie Maker. I know. Okay, let me just get an example. So I did that and I was like, oh, what could I add? Visual effects. This. And then that's what I used. So I did, and then I did the most brightness so you could see most of the face, and I thought that looked cool. I'm gonna save it just because whatever. So that's what I did most of my life until I started using OBS. I just used OBS just to blend stuff. So if I add a picture and then like blend it, like take away like 10 of the black, then it would blend into the thing. I used it for my video of the cabin. I took some of my face out and it just blended in with the background, and I thought that looked cool. So I'm still using it to this day. It's a nice bringing it back. The ship, oh my god. I remember I used to, yeah, that was the Movie Maker, the visual effect thing that I used to use, that I thought it was cool, and I was like, this is the new Rybro face. See, like I changed that one. I just took a screenshot of that just to make him look better. Suicide guy. Ew, what's going on with my neck? I fixed this one a little bit, but I still kind of don't know what it is. He has 3 fingers. So I got rid of most of the thumbnails and I just put in the screenshots for it, because I didn't like it. That one was cool, because that was actually, you know, like the 3 thumbnails that YouTube gives you, that was actually one of it, and it was so cool because it was like in the middle of the water on my head. That one, I don't know. I'm very proud of that video. I don't know if I should change that, because I kind of like it. It's because it's strawberry slime versus me, and it's just a strawberry with a giant fist. These aren't that bad. I liked doing that because it was like, I am Mr. Passion, and then Mr. Passion defeated It was just upside down. That one. I thought it was cool. Well, because you can't really see it, but there's like a window inside of it. Like where my face is, that's a window in the... I forgot what I was driving. Like, some of these are just really good screenshots. I like doing screenshots. I mean, I want to make the thumbnails look good, but I don't want to make it look like everything else. If someone else was going to do it, I don't want to do it the same as they do. So, but sometimes screenshots are just really cool. The parrot one, I love that one. I guess this is just like talking about what thumbnails I like and which thumbnails I don't like. I got that picture from Google, and then I just went into Paint. That one I'm kind of proud of that one. I mean, I'm more proud of the video or of the thumbnails recently. I don't know. I just like looking back on them. I knew that. Oh my God! Leave that in. What is that from that? Because my room wasn't pitch black. You can see the red still like behind my hair. What's that from? Because when I made them and released them, I thought they were good. So this is kind of just like a self-reflection. And the same with the Mr. Passion thing. I also did the same with the Chimera. Oh, I thought I was really gonna die in that. I actually, to this day, still don't know what happens if you get killed by the Chimera. I was told that your game like restarts and you have to start it from the very beginning, and of course back then I believed anyone told me, and I just didn't want to risk it. I should actually do that. Because I wanted to go back and do the strawberry slime and try and beat it, because I didn't know it was optional, and I did a whole video on it. I want to do the same thing with the Chimera and just get hit by it, because it doesn't look that scary. It just has sharp teeth and it's pink. That one I actually tried like so hard to do, because in the text I did a 2, and then I wanted to do my webcam over it, but I didn't want it to just be like a square. I wanted it in the shape of a 2, but still like see my face. You can kind of see my face, not really. It's me going like that. I tried so hard on that, and then I just gave up. And then for Mother 3, I just didn't want to do a thumbnail because the game is pretty enough. Like, I like that thumbnail, even though the webcam is there. I don't really mind it. I liked that one. I actually don't really mind this one. I like it because, well, the background is from Google, and everything's from. I downloaded the images, but I liked how I blended it in together. I like blending. The Earthbound one, I could have gotten rid of those two and just had like me and then my friend Kieran. The Happy Wheels ones are like the worst. That one I really like, even though it's kind of meh. But like more the blending. I love blending. Just because it's like you look at it once and then you look at it again and then you see something you didn't see there before, and then it's like my face is kind of like my face gets exploded. There was Frank, Jack, and Bob. Those were the characters that I was playing with in the story mode. I think that's a dead body there, and then my computer broke down, and then I returned like a couple months later. This one, okay. I don't like having my face in thumbnails, especially if it's like on a character. I don't know, it just looks really weird because I don't know, I get very like self-conscious and stuff, and it's like I could have done a better face. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't go with like the character. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking too much, but I don't know, maybe it's just because it was made in Paint. That one. Jay bullies me for this. I thought it was cool. It goes back to the, like, I wanted to have as much animatronics in the thumbnail as possible. This is kind of like my eye. It's like, oh, they're behind me. That's Freddy, and then I think that's supposed to be Foxy, maybe? I don't know. They're just blobs of green and gray, and then my face. That one. That was actually the Springtrap. It was the person inside trying to take the helmet off. It was like, and then Aiden, he made this. He drew this for me. He said he wanted to do a Five Nights at Freddy's animated, but he never got to do it. But that's fine. It's okay. I was happy that he even just thought of the idea, even if he didn't do it at all. I don't really put titles in thumbnails anymore. I don't know. I feel like it. I don't know, because like you can read what the game is in the title, and I guess in my opinion, it just blocks what the thumbnail is. This one. Oh, I don't even know. I mean, like, you can kind of see the outline of my face. I like this one, because it was like, well, I should have had, like, a scared face, but I like that picture of me anyways. I used to wear a hat a lot, and because it was, like, there's a giant hole, so it kind of looks like we were in a tunnel. Some of the things are, like, blurry in my thumbnails, but I can't really help it, because I try and put stuff into the thumbnail that's, like, unique, that happened in, like, my video of it. It's like, when I make my thumbnails, I don't even care if they make sense. I just want them to look cool, and it might actually do something that I didn't intend it to do. I actually look really old in that one because I have gray hair. I don't know. Maybe I kind of like it, though, because it's like, it's the 10th episode of The Escapist, and I'm still not out. Grow Home. I remember I used to use a website, I think it was called Webcam Toy, and it's not what you think. It would use like a bunch of different filters that you wanted, and then it would do like a counter, and you would get in your position and whatever, and take the picture in that filter. So that was kind of like a bright filter. It was kind of just me doing this. I don't know what that has to do with Grow Home. That one I actually didn't mind that I used, because I had the same eye and the smile and all that. But you knew it was me, so I like that one. I don't know what happened here. I don't know. Did I get really depressed or something? I have no idea what that was. I was trying to do like the sunshine, like the sunburst. I tried to do that. I don't know what that picture is of. Zooming in on a computer chip. I don't know. And then just me with the octopus head. I don't know where the mustache is. I was like, I can be a mustache. I kind of want to put, like, make it my own. I like this one, because it looks like it could be anyone's. Like, when I'm playing a scary game, I want to have the scary person in it, because that's what, like, attracts people to go and watch it. That doesn't. No one really, like, makes their thumbnails like this. Like, they don't make it that messy. So that's what's unique about my channel, that my thumbnails are like the messiest ever, but you can still kind of make out what is there. Dead Realm, I liked this one, because it was like, when we were hiding, I wanted to get like the item that I was hiding behind and the thing that he was hiding behind. So I got a huge letter block, and then I put my face on top of it. And then, I don't know what he was hiding behind. Is that like a table or something? I remember used to play Dead Realm with Harks. That one I like, because it's so simple, but I like it because it's just a cliff, and it's like, that's a cliff down there in the little speech bubble. That was kind of creepy. I don't know. It goes back to adding my face into stuff. I tried to make it go with the character, like, and the hair and the beard. It kind of worked. I can't really tell what this is, but I remember it looked cool, so I just added it anyway. Coconut boobs. I like doing that one, because it's boobs. I got inspiration from, like, Jacksepticeye, because, I think in some of his Mario Maker, thumbnails, he had a screenshot, and then he had his face in front of it, like, or is that just something like that. I used to, like, move my face, like, back and forth, and then it would look all blurry and stuff, and I kind of wanted that to, like, blend in with, like, the background, kind of. Did I have, like, a speech? I had a speech bubble for every Planet of the Poltroid thumbnail. That's pretty cool. That was just a screenshot, because it was a really good game, and I didn't want to make, like, that messy of a thumbnail, because that's already scary enough. So I didn't want to ruin the hype of the game. Why are we going? Oh, this one was just like my webcam and like what was in the background, and then just behind it is the game. I like it. The Crash Land videos, oh god, because when you actually play the game, the characters and like the little items and that egg, they were so small, so I had to zoom in so much, and then it was blurry and all that. Toasty. I darkened my face so much. Okay, so there's the little ninja right there, and then just a bunch of blood, I guess. Just ignore. Is that a flying child? This was a reference that in the middle was a toilet with a face in it. That actually happened. But there was like drawings somewhere. I can't really remember. But then I just wanted to add it in. This one's kind of a mess, but it's a battle for batteries, so you just have to assume that it's a battle for batteries. Like, that's the battery, that's the enemy, and then I'm somewhere fighting. This one is where like I moved my face back and forth so it would be blurry, and it kind of looks like me. I mean, I can't really know because I know that I made it. But like from someone else's point of view, I kind of wanted like my face blurred out, and then behind me in one of the cutscenes in Oxenfree, like I think something was glitching or something. And because if you read the title, it's what just happened. It's my face and then something behind me, like you don't know what that is. So that's why I called it what just happened. I like this one. I liked how I made myself look like a candlelight. I'm really proud of that one. Hair 3006. This one I really like. I guess it's not really sorry for the thumbnails. I guess it's just looking back on my thumbnails and talking about the ones that I like, because my thumbnails have gotten better. They still are messy, like that one's blurry. Bugs Bunny. I like this one because it's symmetrical. It's the exact same on each side, and it just looked pretty with like the red flowers and the grass and then the treehouse. I like it because we like did like flashbacks and stuff kept happening to our friends. They were like shaped like that, like they were being pulled up into the sky, and same with that one, and same with that's kind of just pants. And then like the radio signal, I think I'll just put together. I think it looks good. I really like that because it's symmetrical again, and it just looks really pretty. I got the picture from Mother 3, and then I just added the trees from the game, and I added the spaceship from the game. That one I like because it's a bunch of references from my friend John from his Minecraft Adventure series, which I loved. I'm in love with it. Like Frisk Biscuit, Tasty Ice Cream, and Banana Jesus. I don't know. I was really proud of that video too. This one, I got all of the thumbnails I used in the Town of Things series. I put them all together in like a little like windows, and then I just got a table of my face and the creator's face, and it's just us saying hi and hey. That one is just a bunch of the things that I built. That's Sans from Undertale, and then Ethan's dick. This one, we were at a party. That one looks like Jason Lee. And I like Jason Lee. I loved him in My Name is Earl. His name's Bob, so I just added the My Skirm thing because he was wearing a purple t-shirt. I like that I'm talking about all this stuff. I don't know if it's interesting to watch. I'm gonna edit it, of course, but when you got to the end, you like crashed into the cemetery because the cemetery was like the end of each level. And I wanted to do like Bike was here and then me like hanging on with like one arm or something, and it didn't really work out. I have like a bump on my arm, and that's like my face is just randomly there. Like if there's like any boss in a game, I want to like put him in the thumbnail. This is bringing back a lot of memories too, like just from 8 months ago. I know, but it's fine. This is actually drawn from my friend who we were doing the Papa Dragon thing, and he animated all of us. My friend Kieran, he wanted his brother to edit or to animate it for him, so he started drawing everyone, and that kind of looks like me, and I really like it. And then I added the exploding shark lovers. When like I ran away, they were just like blah 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 blah, and then poosh, they exploded, and I paused it and took the screenshot in the middle of when they were exploding, so that's why it could be confusing, and I just added the low lines just for helps. That one are the strawberry slimes. Because my face is always like either white or pink, so I thought it was a really cool idea. Because I saw like a little jar in that game Micro, and I was like, what's in that? Strawberry slime. So I just added my face into it. When I like name videos like Rybro versus whatever, it's like who's gonna win. It lets me set up the thumbnail where it's like, this is my face, and then the whatever I'm fighting on the other side. And then just a bunch of, and then the text, 113 combo. I don't even remember getting that. I like this one, because I shared it with everyone, and then someone else made a different version of it, where it was like a person in my mouth, or something like that, like a celebrity or something like that. I like my Valhalla thumbnails. I like this one, because it's sparkle skin disease, so I just went crazy with the arm, with like the coloring and the blending and all that. And then one of the ladies who was crazy, she was like, wow! And then it kind of looks like she's looking at the arm, like the sparkle skin disease. I'm really proud of this one, because I got a chunk out of my head. And I just thought that was cool to show. And it's like, I can't handle this. I'm trying to do so much at once. I'm trying to escape the lions. I'm trying to think of what to do. And I also have a chunk out of my head. And just because the floor here looks really pretty. Sometimes I go back and I fix thumbnails because I want them to look good. Because, whoa, thumbnails are really important to me because they make my channel look like, when you go to my videos, the thumbnails is what you see. You don't click into the video because the thumbnail makes you want to click into the video. So sometimes I go back on thumbnails and I just try and make it look the best that I can. So I'm sorry if this is the apologizing part. I'm sorry if I have confused you or anything like that, or made you mad or sad that you didn't get what the thumbnail was. I have been making them better over the years, I believe. And sometimes all you just need is a screenshot like this. So, thank you for joining me on this journey, just talking about thumbnails. I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I like looking back on stuff, and I really think I've got like my motivation back, and like I've been doing like better thumbnails. Like I'm proud of this one, I'm proud of that one. Technically I do like everyone because I thought they were good when I made it. So I've been talking for like an hour, so I'll try and edit this as quick as I can. I wanted to make other videos because I'm doing something today. I'm going over to a friend's, but I just thought it would be funny to make this kind of video. I know it probably wouldn't be what people expected it to be, or they didn't even think my thumbnails were a problem. Just thank you for sticking with me and through all the bad thumbnails. But I'm glad that I've gotten a little bit better. But thank you all so much for watching. Share with a friend, and I hope to see you in the next one. So, bye for now. Rybro out.